Oh, hold up. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Let me make sure everything is in order. Everything is well taken care of. Click some buttons. And this scene keeps on playing automatically. Slightly annoying, but it's all good. It's all good. Alright, yep. We're live on YouTube. There we go. Hold up, though. Hold up, though. Let me just make absolutely sure that everything is on point. Good. Okay. So with all that being said, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy here, ChristroyerXD, and today we are going to be playing a little old game called Jade Empire. Which came out the year 2005, the very year I was born. Insane. So this is a real blast of the past throwback type of game. I did not know this game existed back then at all. This game has just kind of been, I got it on sale. It's just kind of been sitting in my library for like months. If I press start, is it gonna like immediately throw me into anything? Okay, good. Alright, so now we can just chill here. Hopefully that cutscene won't play again. So, like I was saying, I got this game on sale like a hot minute ago, and it's just been sitting in my library for eons, collecting nothing but dust and bugs, untouched, unpolished, uncleaned. But now, wiping the dust off, and we're gonna check it out, because, you know what I mean? If I'm doing something for the first time, I might as well do it with y'all. That just makes the most sense to me, you know what I mean? So this will be a new experience for all of us. And this cutscene is still playing. Jeez, man. Okay, so there's game demos, mini games, load, options, credits. We'll look at the options later. I imagine we're probably gonna have to customize some stuff. The music stopped. The music stopped, but okay, so there's game demos, mini games, load, options. Did I turn it off somehow? Oh, all right then. We're just gonna continue then. But first, should at least send out some sort of notification that I'm live right now. So just give me a second, y'all, and we might as well just let that cutscene play. So I'm probably gonna mute my mic and we'll watch it together, because it's likely gonna pop back up. So, and there's nothing that we can do about it, I think. And the music's back.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
Dang, alright. Dude, this music goes undeniably hard though. I can't lie. Okay. So I'm just really quick going to post somewhere that I'm streaming right now, just to let people know, you know, some people, maybe 2, 3, maybe even 4, maybe even 6, maybe even, you know. Oh, we can customize our character? I did not expect that. Hold up. Okay. I just made a TikTok story post that I am in fact live. Let me just make sure it went out. Hold up. Okay, so maybe a few people see it or two. And yeah. Should I do a Twitter post as well? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, no one really follows me on Twitter. But y'all can. To those of y'all who watch this, you know, follow me on Twitter. I occasionally write some random stuff on there. Pretty fun. Okay, let me put my phone down. Let me put my phone down really quick. And let us choose our character. Okay, so we have Lou the Prodigy. Okay, balanced starting styles, heavenly wave, legendary strike. While not the fastest or strongest of warriors, this balanced character is the most versatile. The balanced character excels at adapting to exploit enemy weaknesses. Alright, cool. Who else do we got? Whoa, the Lotus Blossom. Alright, okay, she seems agile, but she's balanced again. While not the fastest, okay, cool. So is there anyone who's not balanced? Fast, Furious Ming. A fast character may not be the strongest, but he can maintain focus. Why am I stuttering? In battle longer than others, easily sidestepping strikes and delivering counterattacks with blinding speed. So he basically has Ultra Instinct. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really like a speed type of fighter in games, so you know, I mean, he seems cool, but maybe not gonna be our first choice. Okay, Shen, Tiger Shen, character type strong. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, strong character traits speed and magical aptitude for raw strength and power, enabling him to dish out and withstand much more damage than other warriors. I love that. The tank type, the classic tank type, bro. That is my ideal type of character. So it is very likely that he will be our first pick. I thought that we were going to be playing as the girl character, bro. Like, this entire time I thought she was like the main character. You know, the girl on the screen. What's her name? Wu. Hold up. Give me 1 second, y'all. So is he the last guy? Radiant Gen Z. Gen Z? Okay, so we know what generation she's from. Gen Z, not Alpha, not X, not the baby boomers. She's Gen Z, which is weird considering that this game came out 2005. So I don't know how that timeline works. And my screen just became night mode. So let me increase the brightness. It's already bright as possible, but that's fine. Okay, so we have Gen Z, Ling, Lu. Okay, so that's it. So we got Lu, Wu, Ming, Shen, Gen Z, Ling. Okay, magic. I do like some magic, but you know what? We're gonna stick with Shen. You know what I mean? But should we go for balanced? Nah, we're gonna try out Shen first. We can customize him. What? So we can give skill points like Fallout. That's pretty cool. Hold up. Okay, I think this is a pretty good distribution, right? Except choose a style. Okay, wow, this game has a lot more, like what? A lot more customization than I thought it would. Okay, does direct damage in chi mode. All right, 1,000 cuts. Leaping tiger. Being slow and ponderous. Legendary strike. Which one should we go with? Wait. Deselect. Okay. They're giving us a few too many options, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Does no damage on its own? What? Dog. Come on now, dude. Let's maybe go for White Demon. Slow and ponderous. Or actually... let's go for Legendary Strike. Okay, wait. Can we choose all of these? Wait, hang on. Wait, I can't tell which one is select. I can't tell which color means selected or not. Oh. Okay, that's weird. So you can only select 2. Alright, cool. Accept. Can we... Okay. Enter name. Let's just... You know what I mean? Look, let's just... Wait, backspace. Nah. Let's just stick with the default. You know what I mean? Let's just go with Shen. Why not? It randomizes it for you? Bruh. Okay, nah. We're done. We're done here. Alright. Tiger Shen. Yup. Accept. Yup. Alright, let's hop in, bro. Let's hop into it. Press the start button to see more information. Journal map options. Will do. Will do. I think. Alright, where are we at? Bro, look at this aspect ratio. It's like boxed, fully boxed in.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
Oh. One more match then?
Happily. I feel that I learn something every time I face you. Even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as you're certain you have time.
Alright, man, give me what you got. Show me what you got.
Let us begin.
Alright, this combat better be fun, bro. Can we move? Okay, we can move. Bro, this is already giving me, what is it? Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance vibes. Press A to attack. Wait, his name is Jin Woo? Jinu? Like, Song Jinu from, what is it? Solo leveling? Nice. Press B to block. You can't break my guard, buddy. Nope. Alright. Bro, those attacks sound like they hurt. Jeez. Oh. What the? Use chi to heal. Hold the white button to channel your chi to heal yourself. Hold the white button. Bro, I don't have a white button. They're probably talking about olden days, the old Xbox control. What do they mean? You mean the D-pad? I don't... The white button? Oh, LB. Okay. Whatever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They should probably release a new version of this. Okay, I did what they asked. What? Okay, now I'm fully healed and ready to go. Powerful attacks can overcome your foe's defense. Nice. Nice. Let me first test the volume, though. Okay, volume's good. Volume's good. Alright, press X to break through Song Jinwoo's. I'm probably not gonna stop calling him Song Jinwoo's, even though it's way different. Jing Woo's. I don't know. Okay, let's try this out. B plus left thumbstick to evade powerful attacks. Okay, we already did that. Is there like a perfect dodge? Probably not, to be honest, considering where this game, like the time period this game came from. Whoa, did we just vault over him? Bro.
Did you see? Master Li was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
Each bruise is a mark of your failure to learn our masters. That one's kind of rude, not gonna lie. Let's just say thanks for the fight, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for running the fade with me.
You are
know what I mean?
gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Li told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you can take your time, so you need not rush.
Alright, bet. Where is he again?
Master Li just went into his house. It's just over there, as always. You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Okay, chapter 1. Wherein a master foretells of doom. A rival challenges first station. And the past haunts the present. Is that a haiku? Wherein a master... Nah. Your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of two rivers. Master Li promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest and shadowy assassins who heed no law. Interesting. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, we already look like a master. So are we supposed to be like some sort of new, fresh, like freshman student at this place? Something? Because we look too big and too old to be considered like a noob at this. Okay, so we can look up a little bit, but okay, can we maybe customize some settings? I can't, dude, why can't I? Ah, right, okay. Olden days mechanics. I guess we do a quick save. Yep, don't turn off the thingy, sure thing. Options, load, save. What am I trying to look for? Settings, options, okay. Difficulty, nah. Audio settings, the audio's fine. Enable headphones, yes, enable headphone audio, yep. Changing this option, we'll change the option for all saved games. Yes, that's kind of, yeah. Did it. Bro, I can't tell which color means selected or unselected. Okay, so if it's black, it means unselected. If it's brown, this is gonna take some getting used to, y'all. I don't know. This is gonna be a bit of a doozy, I imagine. But bear with me, bear with me. These games are not from my era at all, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Video settings. Brightness is fine. Controls. Controller layout. Okay, so this is... Okay, so that's the white button? Bro, the old Xbox control... I need one of those. I need one of those, bro. Just for the sake of the novelty, for the sake of the... I don't know, for the sake of just getting it. I kind of want to get one of those. One of my brothers actually used to own an OG Xbox. Like, way back in the day. When I was like a toddler. Then they had a PS2. I have a bit of experience with these old head games. You know what I mean? Maybe just a little bit. Okay. So this is the pause button. And this is the menu.
Typical.
What do you mean? Dude, what's going on?
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Li, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
Okay. If I had known I was holding up your training, I would have came sooner. That's on me, bro.
Really? You would have dropped everything to make way for me. I don't think so. You're far too important to waste time worrying about my education. Master Li certainly considers your training important enough to shove all others aside, so why shouldn't I bow down to your greatness?
This guy, bro, do you need to be clocked in the face or something? Why are you being so passive aggressive? Reminds me of one of those snobby upperclassmen from like a wealthy family or something. That's probably the type of guy he is. Think carefully about how much you value your arms before you speak that way again. Yeah, straight up, bro. I'm gonna tear your arms off.
I've heard worse threats from children. I know you'd never start anything without the old man's permission. You wouldn't dare risk your status as exemplar to us all.
No, I wouldn't dishonor myself by beating a dog. I'm ready right now if you dare face me. Low key, bro, I'm ready to throw hands already, you know what I mean? I just want to hop into some combat. I'm not here to pick a fight, gal. Just drop it. What would I say in this situation, to be honest? Let's go with this one.
When did your tongue develop such barbs? Be careful lashing it around like that. Someone might tear it out for you. Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Yeah, Gao the Lesser. He definitely lives up to his little nickname right here. Man, I should have just... Can we attack people outside of arenas, outside of settings for it? Alright, let's go talk to Master Lee then. What's good, Gramps?
There you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
Yeah, I definitely need to turn up this game volume. 1 second. If I press this, then turn this up, that should be good, right? Okay. Perhaps I'll train others. I long to leave this tiny place. I'm meant for great things. Sure, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember that classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master, Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her.
Y'all saw how
Please
fast
come,
he stood
Master
up, bro. It
Lee.
was like,
The
where's she
bandits are
at?
not at the village yet, but they
Like,
can
bro,
arrive at any
he's
time.
just chilling. Where is she?
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
I'll fight them. Let me come with.
You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gu Jin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger.
That
Her
audio
skills
cut right
have
there.
always complemented yours,
Bruh.
so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over. Dawnstar will be near her garden at the entrance to the school. Gujin will be in his shop near the village gate, up the stairs from the village square. Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
Okay then. Seems like the game is really about to begin now. Got a map and everything. Switch the mini map on and off by pressing the X button. Press Y on the map screen. In the start menu for even with all that time I couldn't fully read it. Alright. Cool, so I'm assuming this star right here is, what is this? Birds? Oh, so we can even increase the size of it too. That's pretty cool. How do we interact with stuff with this?
My body is healed.
Okay, got it. That's good to know. Focus mode enabled. What the heck? Statue of a lion stands behind an altar. It's marked as a training aid designed by a previous master of the school. There's a crystal sphere in the lion's paw. Approach the altar, I guess. The altar is less ornate than the statue and lacks a sense of permanence. Something activates as you approach. The sphere in the lion's paw begins to glow with a blue light. Can we destroy the altar? Is that gonna... You know what, I'm curious. They're giving us the option, so I mean, we might as well, right? There's a small bag of coins in the rubble. An unfamiliar voice begins to emanate from the line.
Rash action will reveal much about the task and the man. Reward may be immediate, but there is no going back.
I mean, I still got the coins though, so I don't really care that much, but thanks, I guess. A chest? Wait, what chest? What's this? Ooh. Okay, a bunch of lion figurines. Nice. Bro, tell me why this feels like another version of Fallout in a way. I don't know. Something about these Xbox first-party games. I don't know. They all give off a pretty similar vibe. Probably too much of a similar vibe. School gate. Wait, where are we supposed to go first? Hang on. Can we open this back up? We can't open this back up? Dude. Dude. What the heck was... Wait. Oh, so it automatically... Okay, that's weird. Wait, what does this do? Okay, cool. So that's a little mini menu of techniques, I guess. Jin Woo. Was this? Understanding... Man, am I really about to read all this? Auspicious portent. Okay. Understanding the stars and the universe is a very important goal. By examining the universe, we can interpret and predict things to come. The sky is where the great dragon is said... is where the great dragon was said to dwell. And in his illustrious home, we can see the signs of his effects on creation. Of the observable phenomena, three major ones are the most auspicious comets, the flames of the heavens passing across the sky, eclipses, during which the power of the gods block the sun for brief periods, and falling stars, marking the descent of one of the celestial bureaucracy to the earth. Okay, we got some XP from reading that. Cool. Imagine we could just farm XP by just reading this over and over again. Man, bro, when are we gonna get to some fighting? Like, we're supposed to... Okay, so we're supposed to be going to Dawnstar and someone else. I forgot their names already. What's this? Y'all can pause to read that. Okay, I think we're just supposed to leave the school gate. And then head outwards. Onto adventure.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Great.
Dang, she got him.
Fortune
Dude.
of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Certainly hope I am interrupting. Yeah, honestly, sounds like Dawnstar would like you to leave, Gao. Bro, this dude Gao, bro. Like, this dude, he's the problem student of the school then. We can already, okay. I mean, I could already tell from our first interaction, but this dude is just straight up, he's one of those guys, dude. He's one of the jocks. Which one of these?
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
This voice acting, dude.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Lee allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Lee's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
No problem. Know about the bandits? Master Lee said to get a weapon from Gu Jin.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Lee was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
We don't have time to talk. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. She sounds really calm for, like, being in the time interval of a bandit attack. You know what I mean?
You're right. As useful as it was to help Master Lee learn about the restlessness of the dead, thanks to my gift, I see enough disturbing things as it is. If we can stop the bandits quickly, we can keep everyone safe.
Yeah,
Go
let's
get your weapons
get
from
on
Bishop's
that.
workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack. Of course, good company will make the walk go faster.
All right then. What's her name? Dawnstar. That's an interesting name. Your followers will fight alongside you, but you can also access their support abilities. Press X in the follower screen, change tactics. Alright, nice. Nice, dude. Dawnstar has joined the party. Focus Shrine. Meditate, restore focus. Alright, so that's what, like a campfire? Dark Souls? Alright then. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping, dude.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
You know, dude, for... okay, I'm gonna complete that thought later. But first, let me just... Bro, did she really just do all the work?
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Why
I mean...
would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
Bro, if you can do all that, then I don't even need a weapon. I'm gonna just let you handle them, because... And you see, that's one thing I don't really like about being, like, in an RPG party. Especially with, especially with what auto combat, you know, where allies automatically attack. You know what I mean? I would like to defeat enemies on my own. I get that it's like a party thing, teamwork, but personally I just prefer to tackle this type of stuff on my own. But also, there's one thing I gotta handle really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. But little bit of a spontaneous decision here. Not for any real particular reason, but you know, I think it would be better off if I just turned off my camera. You know what I mean? Just so we can all fully focus, so I don't got that sunbeam pointing directly at my face, especially since it's getting so late, you know what I mean? Plus I'm feeling a little bit of a, I wouldn't call it a headache, but maybe like a mini headache, you know what I mean? But anyways, all right. Or where were we? Okay, we gotta find Gu Jin. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it, bro. What is this? To the town square. Is that where we're supposed to go? Is that where we're supposed to go? Let's go, bro. Who's this? A villager. You know, I didn't expect this game to be like open world-ish, you know? Expected it to be a bit more linear. Locked. Fantastic. Spirit font? Font? Okay, okay. So that's a little heal station. Nice. You know, maybe there should just be checkpoint areas where you can heal everything, not just focus, spirit, and health. You know what I mean? Bamboo cask. You mean a barrel? What did we just get? 5 coins? Alright. Alright then, alright then, alright then. Can we move faster than this? Alright. 25 coins. Nice. How do we attack again?
We should go to Gujin for a weapon.
Where is
His
he?
workshop is in the center of the village by the gate. You must be tired if you're asking me about that. You've talked to him many times.
Man, bro, look. You know what? I'm not gonna say too much. How did you help Master Leaf find out about the...
We should get our weapons as quick...
You know, I really don't feel much of a sense of urgency here, bro. Where's, like, the rushing, the action music, all of that? You know what I mean? Oh, hold up. It says there's some more coins back here. Where? Right here. Is that a shop? That'll probably open later. Alright, so this way is to the town square, I think.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Yeah, let's do it right now. Oh, hey, check it out. It's Disappearing Guy from TADC. He's probably going to be gone by the time we step back out. What the heck was that? What did he just say? Dude, what? Do any of y'all know what language that was? I did not expect that at all. What the? Is this Master Lee? There's not much left for me to teach you to, so you can't...
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
What? Why does he speak a completely different language than us, but we can understand it? I know that's not Mandarin, is it? Is that a type of Mandarin, like a type of Chinese or something? It almost sounds Russian. What? There's no need for titles, not from you two. Why do you insist on speaking like that, Gujin? Don't waste my time speaking in Thofan, Gujin. What? Okay, let's not be rude about it. Let's just ask him. So that's what he's speaking? Thofan? Tofan? Okay, then. The old tongue, you mean? Anyone with half an education understands Thofan. And some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. It does not sound very roll off the tongue-ish, to be honest. Don't act like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it is concentrated mostly in the prosperous East.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Yes, please, thank you. Okay, that's. I'm not gonna say that's much better. I mean, I'm not dissing Thofan if it's a real language or anything, but you know what I mean. It's just kind of weird. This ain't Tekken. You know what I mean? Bandit scouts are here in 2 Rivers. Master Lee sent me for a weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Lee as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, 2, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Lee wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Is there anything special about these weapons?
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of 2 legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Personally, I do prefer the range of a staff over, you know, a sword, you know what I mean? And rather than both, I prefer a katana, but can't you give me whichever weapon I don't pick? To Dawnstar or something? You know what? Well, I mean, okay, let's ask that.
I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons quite yet. I'll explain why in a moment, but suffice it to say that very few people have your aptitude for maintaining focus in battle. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this, but don't discount the blade I gave her. Master Lee wanted her to have the keenest steel I could find.
Okay, then let's go with the staff.
They say Golden Star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silk. A young noble convinced the great Eastern Serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but the staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent reach. Your foes will tremble if they see you wielding it.
Okay, fantastic. Really quick though, let me check the volume of the game. Okay, it's good. Then yeah, give me that staff then.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt. One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike. Master Lee has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling. The only thing left for you to learn is respect for others. You can never tell who might be an easily offended master of a style you don't know how to counter.
Man, bro, if you don't, we gotta go.
Senior student.
Calm down, student.
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the...
Bro, like, we are not moving fast enough for this bandit attack. We're just going around making this casual small talk, no action music, no nothing. Come on now. Master Lee, no?
Master Lee hasn't returned yet with Kia-min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but...
Okay.
If you think that is wise, I will come and do what I can.
I'm sorry, my friend. But Student CPAT isn't ready to face real combat. He has only just arrived. He has a big heart, but that is not enough for bandits. Go to the school. Seal the gates. We will deal with it.
Yes, Dawnstar, I'll go now. Those gates will stay closed on my watch.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the...
Okay, nice. Let's get out of here. Yes, I was intentionally skipping that dialogue, bro. I want some action. Where do we go now? Powerful weapons required concentration. Alright, cool. Where is this it? Town gate? Dog. You know, they're not really giving us much direction on the...
Legendary strike. Staff.
They say out loud what we have equipped. Are you serious? Alright then. Dog, this is... okay. Not gonna lie, this is a little too easy. Can we maybe ramp up the difficulty a little bit or something? Difficulty. Combat. Okay, wait, what? Grandmaster. Alright, yep, Grandmaster. Let's make this turn it up a bit, you know what I mean? And yes. Nice. Alright, let's take out these bandits though, dude. Area attack. Can we lock on the enemies? Bro, I can't. I accidentally went into first person mode. How do I exit? Bro. You have died. Oh my goodness, bro. These old-timey games, I just can't.
Nice little town you have.
Bro, no way. We're starting all the way from here? No actual way, dude. Okay, you know what? Dude, jeez.
I can't believe they...
I'm not gonna lie, this game definitely needs a remaster. Why am I even... And you can just immediately... One thing I do like is that you can immediately skip, you know, ambient dialogue. You know what I mean? Like, whenever...
Already?
Wow. Okay, so I guess we're picking the sword then. I really do like the speed at which you can...
Legendary strike. Longsword.
Skip the dialogue. That is very useful. Nice. Boom. Boom. Alright, dude. You know what? I think at the very least, we're just going to take out these bandits.
Legendary strike. Heavenly wave. Hold your tongue back.
Dog. We're just gonna stop the bandits and end the stream. That's what I was gonna say.
Legendary strike.
Can we heal? Can we heal? Yo, Dawnstar, take care of him. There we go.
Longsword.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Okay, where is east again? Okay, so that's... I promise I'm not that bad with directions. It's just the map. It's the specific... I'm not talking about north, east, west. We all know what those are. I'm just talking about... You know what I mean? I'm talking about the map of the game, not the actual cardinal directions. Because everybody knows what north, east, west, and south is. Right? Okay, saving.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Oh my gosh. Bro did all of that with an invisible cannonball? Jeez, man.
Fire, look out!
Cannon fire, look out. Might be a little bit of an inconvenience, but... And we died. How far back are they gonna start us? How far back are... Okay, they start us right here. Okay. This dog, I was about to end off the stream right there. Jeepers, man. These old games are just something else. Alright. Skip. Invisible cannon. They really... So technology was so limited back then, they couldn't animate a cannonball?
Longsword.
Jeez, man. Alright, then. It's crazy that... It's just crazy to think about how this really used to be, like, the state of gaming, bro, back in the early 2000s. Jeez. Like, this used to be considered the peak of graphics, probably. My goodness, bro. If people back then saw Assassin's Creed Shadows, or, what is it, Warframe, even Fortnite, like, they would have like, a heart attack or something. Hey, that kind of sounds like what is it? Megalovania. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all hear that? Bro, tell me why this is actually tough. Oh my gosh. Okay, vault over. Yep. Alright. Nice. Are they done? Oh no, there's still some more. I need to master these controls, bro. Hey, I do kind of like how you could switch between your combat stances, styles on the fly. You know what I mean? You could slow them down, hit them with a couple sword attacks.
Legendary strike.
Where's my sword? What? I can't use it anymore? Also, dude, why can't I? Oh my goodness. This dude just unleashed a key wave. Out of focus already. Bruh. Why can't we use our sword anymore? And how am I supposed to break through? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's how you use that. Oh no. Whoa.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
No way, bro. He is summoning undead ghost warriors. With crystal power? Oh, heck nah, dude. Alright, let's get it done. Let's run this supernatural phantasm fade, bro. Alright, heal up, boom. Dude, we need to rush to... Kinda wish there was a way to switch our characters mid-game. Wait, what? What the heck, dude? Ouch. Bro, y'all hear the little pew-pews? The little ice bullets? What? How are we supposed to touch these guys? This game would be amazing if it was remastered, bro. I can just tell. Oh, I need to heal. Wait. Alright, we got him. Let's go, we did that.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive.
What is bro's fingers, bro?
This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Oh, not on his watch, apparently.
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Oh my goodness. Is that Master Li?
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
The heck was that? Was that the... Oh my goodness, he just did a Mortal Kombat fatality right after destroying
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be
destroying
swept
a
along.
ship in
You
one
have
go.
faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Yo, thanks for the assistance, bro, but like, that was just crazy, bro. Just came, like, hopped out of nowhere. Shinobi running, destroyed a whole ship on his own, then just like 4-tap, 3-tap this guy. Oh my goodness, like, not gonna lie, Master Li is built different, bro.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain to the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Alright, dude, nice. So what, we can customize ourselves now? Okay, cool. Body, spirit, mind. I guess we go with this, this, and this. Nice. Done. Save changes. Yup. You have 2 points to spend to upgrade fighting styles. I guess, bro, I didn't even mean to use Fortune's favorite. I just only picked it because I was speeding through those previous cutscenes. I guess we level this up and level this up. Nice. Save changes. Yes. Okay, nice, dude.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Perhaps later you want to talk about the attack. I prefer when you're smiling. Is there anything I can do? Okay, that's a little forward, but I guess we'll go with that. You know what I mean? Keep it positive. Ease her worries a little bit, that type of thing.
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Your name is unusual. Is it a title? That seems a little random to bring up given the context. So I don't know if I'm gonna say that. Where'd you live before you came to the school? How this affects you doesn't matter. I have more important questions. Jeez, man. So they allow you. I really don't like how some of these Microsoft games, bro, they just allow you to be passive aggressive. Like, dog. Allow you to be either a hero or a villain or just true neutral. I don't like that. Where'd you live before you came to the school? Yeah.
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
Bro, why are we just kind of stuck in this little unskippable dialogue phase? Why'd you move around? How'd you come here? You seem guarded. Are people put off by your abilities?
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be. Then we should return to
Yep, that's all.
so we can talk to you about this attack.
Okay, we will not be heading back to Master Li, but we will end it off right here by looking into the distance on this little screen. So yeah, I'm gonna head out for now, y'all. I don't know how many people are gonna see this stream in the future. I don't know how many even tuned in live. Probably not much. But yeah, I'm done streaming, done playing this game. Will I be playing it again off stream or on stream? Very likely not gonna lie. I mean, it seems like a cool game in concept, but I didn't expect it to really, you know what I mean, have the Fallout formula where it's like you can choose your character, fully customize them down to the absolute last detail, choose to be a hero or villain in the dialogue type beat, and you know, just, I mean, it's an old-timey game, so I mean, you know what I mean, it's from 2005, but I gotta say, you know what I mean, even for a game for 2005, it just feels a little wonky, you know what I mean, little janky. But once again, I'll give it grace because it is from 2005. I feel like this game would be dope with a remaster, though. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, I guess the game is all right. But you know, it's just not really a game from my time, so I can't just really get fully jiggy with it, fully synchronized with it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's bad. I just can't really get down with it. But you know, maybe I was probably just born. I mean, I was literally born when the game came out, so I don't know if that means I was born too late or too early, but it's just not really my type of game, especially with the Fallout formula. I guess I'm just not a fan of the Fallout formula, bro. Like, I call those types of games Bethesda venture games. You know, games with the Fallout type dialogue where you can do whatever you want, customize whoever you want, forge your own path type of games. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like those, which is one of the reasons why I'm not really that big of a fan of Outer Worlds and stuff like that. But I'm gonna stop rambling and head on out of here. So listen, I love y'all so much. Shout out to the few old heads that might just check out this little stream of mine. Hope I was able to honor you guys a little bit by doing this little stream, checking out this game, you know, giving it a little bit of attention. Might not exactly fully be my cup of tea, but it was alright to just check out, you know what I mean? It's been sitting in my library for forever, so I'm glad I decided to tap in, give it a little bit of a chance, even if it didn't really go as expected, as planned, even if it didn't really meet my expectations or whatever, you know, it was nice little new experience, you know? A lot of people back then would have called this game a masterpiece, and they probably did, because I think this game is pretty highly rated on the Microsoft Store. You know what I mean? I think it was like, what, 4.8 rating, 5 4.0 rating. It's pretty highly rated from what I remember. But I'm gonna shut up now and head on out. So listen, thank you all so much for watching. If anyone does watch this eventually, I'm gonna see you all on the next stream, which will probably be a different game from my, you know, current timeline. Probably more, I don't know, probably some Fortnite. It's been a while since I did a Fortnite stream, you know, probably something else. I don't know. I'll do a voting poll, maybe show you all the games I got on Twitter. If y'all haven't followed me on Twitter yet, follow me on there. I occasionally tweet out my thoughts and just write down some things. So yeah, I'm gonna head out for now. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. You already know the deal. Peace out. Love y'all. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Wear your seatbelts. Bundle up because it's getting cold. Happy Halloween in advance. And yeah, bye-bye.